Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Ronnie, and in today's video, this is gonna be basically another story time, and this is gonna start the series because I moved a lot. So this is gonna start the series of moving house to house. So this is gonna be the when I got kicked out at 18. So here we go. I'm gonna be munching on these. If you don't know what these are, they're fire. If nobody put you on, I'll put you on. But okay, so let's start the story. So at the time, this is so good and it's so hot. I was 18 years old, and I used to get into so much trouble. Like, I wasn't a troublesome child, but you know, you just graduate from high school, you just want to do what you want to do, like, and that's just the vibe that we're on. Like, I just want to do what I want, and my mom was not having it. So I was 18. I worked at Walmart at the time, and this was after I met Charlie. And if you're just now watching this video and you don't know who Charlie is, I explain. I don't go into detail about who she is, but we used to be good friends when I worked at McDonald's. And if you want to watch that video, I'll put the link down below. But anyway, so I was still friends with like Charlie and him at this time whenever I moved back in with my mom. Well, not moved back in, but I'm talking about like I was still friends with them before I got kicked out. I'll say that. And she just didn't like that I would go out all the time and I would just stay over there like all hours of the day. Like, she was super aggy about this, like super aggy. So I would just go over there and I would stay there like all day. I'd be there all night, like not all night, like I would come home at a reasonable time. But so she told me, she was like, if it's gonna be late when you're out, just stay where you're at. Me and the person I am, I take everything literal. Like, okay, stay where I'm at. If it's late, cool, period. So fast forward, she had a party. Charlie had a party, and it was like lit. So I got drunk. Well, not drunk, but I was lit, and I ended up staying a little bit longer than I expected. So I stayed the night. Oh my gosh, this should be like an ASMR. That'd be a good ASMR. So I decided to stay the night, and the next morning I had all these texts. Like, my phone was blowing up, like, where are you, blah blah blah. And I pretty much told my mom, I was like, you told me stay where I'm at if it's late. I respected what you said, because I'm not gonna be coming in the house all hours of the day, you know what I mean, or all hours at night. Like, why would I do that? So she had got so upset, and she was like, get out. I was like, get out. I did not take her serious. She was serious. Like, when I came home, y'all, my bags was packed, cool. They was packed. They was waiting for me at the door. Like, I thought I was playing. I thought you were playing, but she wasn't. So she kicked me out. And after that, I moved in with Charlie. Ooh. Oh shoot, I thought my elbow was ashy. It's not ashy, y'all. I was about to flame myself. But anyway. So when I moved in with Charlie, everything was cool. Like, you know, everybody wants to live with their friends. Like, it's super cool, you know what I mean? And the hospitality was great. Her mom, super sweet. And it was just a lot of fun. But y'all, it was crowded. Like, there was hella people. There was like at least 10 of us. Like, I'm not even bullshitting. And it was cool. But you know, me being like 18, I was still working at Walmart. And you know, I would give like money out of my check. Like every check I would give a little bit of money. But you know, it's just like a respectful thing to do. And I'm just like, all right. But then at some point, they just got to the point where it's like, okay, there's no food. There's like what's going on? I'm giving you money, but where's it going? Okay, bills, like a light bill, electricity. But I'm the type of person is I don't like to walk on people's toes or make people feel uncomfortable in my presence. So I'll either A, always be gone, or B, I won't use any of their things to make like, I won't use like all the electricity. Like I don't turn on the lights. Like I don't need lights. There's natural light. I'll shower, but I won't be like using excessive amounts of water. Like I'm not gonna be in the shower for like 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Like basically it's just like common courtesy. And it just got to a point where I felt like I'm giving you this money, but I ain't nothing showing for it. You feel me? So honestly, I just kind of felt like, you know, when you stay with somebody and they're like, oh yeah, you can stay, but then after a little bit it'll kind of be like, I'm tired of being here, they've been here too long. So it's like they start doing little stuff to try to like make you want to leave. That's what I felt like. So I was just like, okay. And I just moved back in with my mom. Like, I mean, honestly, there was no way I could save money and get a place because like half of my check was going to her mom. And it's like, if I'm giving you half my check, how do you expect me to have any money to do anything else? Like, how do you expect me to save if I'm giving you money constantly? I'm giving you money for gas because I didn't have my car at the time. You know, my mom was like, no. So, you know, little stuff like that. Like, I just didn't have the funds to do everything that I wanted to. So I ended up leaving with one of my friends who stayed in the house. Like, we got close. She was super sweet. Love her. Still love her. She was pregnant at the time of her first child. So they were moving out and I just left with them because I just felt like the dynamic of everything, you know, it's getting to be too much. And I left and stayed with them for a little bit. But then after that, I just kind of decided to go back home because, you know, I just didn't want to insert myself in that situation. And, you know, for my pregnancy, when I was pregnant, I did not want to deal with nobody. Everybody was getting on my nerves. I was mad as hell. It was hot as fuck. And I was like, nah, I can't do it. So, you know, out of respect, I was like, okay, I'll leave. You know what I mean? I felt like nothing bad happened in that situation. Like, she was great. I loved her. And even after the stuff that happened at the house, whenever, you know, I told y'all about how they got kicked out, they had to leave my mom's house. You know, I told her about it and she was still like super supportive of it. Cause she already knew the deal. That's what I'm saying. Who, like, some of y'all was coming at me in the comments. I had to block you, but some of y'all was coming at me in the comments like, you don't even know. Like, if you lived with them, like I said, Charlie, her herself, she was cool. It was her girlfriend and her cousin. Like, those are the only two that was fucking psychos. But honestly, after the fact, I kind of felt bad because, you know, the cousin, we was cool. She was real cool. And I just kind of felt like that whole situation got messed up. Like, I should have really never let the girlfriend move in because she was really the main one. So everybody else was really like cool. Like, there was really no beef. But yeah, like, that's just pretty much that in that situation. Like, there's not much that I can say about what went on in the house because, one, it was 5 years ago, so I barely remember anything. All I remember is that I was there for a little bit. It was crowded. I was giving money. I felt like the money wasn't being used for anything. Like, it was at first, like, don't get me wrong, it was at first, but then after a while, I just felt like I was overstaying my welcome type of thing. And I was like, you know what? But that concludes this story time, and this was like a combined of when I moved in with Charlie, when I moved in with my friend, and when my mom kicked me out. Like, there's not much that can be said about these situations. Like I said, they're just story times. They happened years ago. It's good content. It's something to talk about. I'm gonna be posting a video this Friday of my workout journey. This is day 2 of working out. So I'm just gonna put all my clips together for the week, and I'm gonna post a video on Friday, and I'm gonna just try to keep it coming back to back. Excuse me. I know I don't really be posting a lot, but like I said, I'm still trying to get the hang of this whole YouTube thing. I've had my channel for probably like 6 months, like since the midpoint of my pregnancy. So, you know, just switching it up with the content and whatnot. But be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, subscribe. Motherfucking subscribe. Because, yeah, you know, it's going to help me help you just be great, make more content. And I just need to know that I'm always doing my time. So, yeah, just be sure to do that. There'll be another video coming, maybe like tomorrow, I hope. But yeah, and that's all for this video.